So let me go ahead and call the meeting to order. It's 2:49. And we'll have a roll call.
You want
Okay. Patty Goldberg,
here?
Arturo Garcia,
Here.
Jose Castillo. It's not here. Kirby Snideman, not here. Henry Sauvignon here. Jose Ceballos, not here. Carol Alexander.
Here.
Great.
You have part.
Thank you. So we have a copy of the minutes of the last meeting that was in front of us. I'll give you a second to go through it. Are there any changes, corrections to the minutes as presented? Sensing none,
Motion to approve minutes?
there's a motion to approve the minutes. Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Okay, then citizens' comments. They're required to fill out a witness card.
None have been provided.
Very good, thank you. No derogatory remarks permitted. Item 5, a discussion with possible action on next steps and tasks as per assigned with Able City and any other matters incident thereto. So the good news is that do you want to go ahead and summarize?
Yes, so after the last meeting on February 11th, you all did a vote to process the contract with Able Cities. So Mr. Savillan did sign off on it. We submitted it to Able Cities, but they did come back with a few comments. So those comments were addressed and were reviewed by our legal department. So they've agreed to those changes. So I have the revised ones. So after the meeting, you can sign them off. We'll drop them off again with with Able Cities, and after that, I mean, you can give us a list of tasks or anything you would like for them to start with, and we can take it from there.
Very good. So if you recall, Viviana had mentioned that she had a couple of comments because she had already seen the draft as well. But the idea at the last meeting was that we wanted to move on our part and approve by signing the agreement, which we did. Viviana came back, not Viviana herself, Able City came back with comments. They were submitted to the legal department of the city, and the city reviewed it. In fact, that they gave it the thumbs up a couple of days ago. So the team was good enough to redo the contracts with the changes that were recommended by Able City. These were observations from their insurance company, basically on language, which the city did not object to, and so we're going to drop them off. That said, then Able City gets it, and they're ready to start with task 1, which is a general meeting of us to discuss vision, site, etc., etc., etc. But I'm glad we're finally there.
Oh my God. Yes.
It's taken a while. Are there any comments or questions or? Okay.
Do you think
yeah.
we'll have that meeting before our next meeting, or?
That's assuming right now, considering the things the way they are, assuming they don't get worse.
All right.
The answer is yes. I'd like them to, but I also don't know what's on Able City's plate at this time.
Who would be included in that meeting? I know the board.
The board.
And
Well, as soon as the board gets together, in any size above quorum, we need to put out a notice. So then obviously there's public can participate, right? So it's not necessarily that they'll participate in all of the conversation itself, but basically it would be Able City and ourselves plus public notice.
Whoever wanted to attend.
Right, exactly.
It's like a little workshop, like what we were supposed to do.
Yeah, exactly. Where we start talking about the first project, which, you know, we're pretty specific in that, in the description, that, you know, it's going to be a specifically targeted area that they need to start off with so that we can hit the ground running. Any other comments or observations or questions? I wanted to meet specifically for this so that we can take this and move
Yeah, no,
forward with this. 'cause
I'm glad we met.
Yeah.
Because we're all evenly spaced and
And
so
we
we can
want-
get started.
Exactly. So then, there really is no action to take because we already approved by signing these agreements. I don't think we need approval for the
Nope.
revision, because the revision really are based on Able City's comments. Okay. And then, that's it. Unless there are any other points or matters to discuss, I'll sign the documents today after the meeting and we'll deliver them to Able City for their signature, and then we're at go. Okay, because we're limited to the items on the agenda, and we have no other items on the agenda, I'd like to entertain a motion that we adjourn the meeting.
Motion to adjourn?
Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Same sign. Meeting is adjourned.
Okay.
Please note, for yourselves, the time of the next meeting, which is going to be April 14th at 5:30.
In this room?
Probably, right, we're targeting this room, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
We'll let you know if something changes.
No, I really am excited about this. It's just,
It's just one.
we've taken,
I'm remembering sitting in that other room, just going over the language to try and find someone. How many times do we do that? Just going over the language, trying to find someone to
oh, the